particularly.
Live. Hello,
Oh,
this is Cindy. I'm at Ask Cindy Connector Live. And make sure that you follow me on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And so, a little about the show. I love paying it forward. And about 10 years ago, one of my friends started calling me Ask Cindy Connector. I'm like, why not have a show where I'm paying it forward to nonprofits, other business owners to get the word out and to share it with my sphere of influence? So, first off, I am going to do a tribute to Mr. Daniel Live. We all know him, Daniel Patten. He is a big part of the Surf City Splash. And so we're just going to play this video real quick. Well, hello, this is Cindy with Surfers Web Show and Bucket List Coast Web Show with a very heavy heart today. My friend Daniel Patten, we know him as Daniel Live, unexpectedly accident yesterday. And I just want to just show my love for him. We've done a lot of collaboration with both of us being video people. I have a web show for travel and fun here in Huntington Beach, and he does all these car shows and all these great things. And just want to celebrate him today. Celebrate every day. Find people in your life that celebrate you. We love you, Dano. Yeah.
woohoo! Look at all those people on the pier.
That's last year.
Or
this year, actually.
Yeah, well, this year, yeah. That was our biggest one yet. I mean, it was huge last year.
There I am.
There's Cindy.
Perfect. Oh, this is so amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
How about that? Surf City, USA, Huntington Beach, Surf City Splash.
Woohoo! Dano, we love you.
Dano.
When family goes.
Dano. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Greg. Greg Furlong. Greg and Dano.
Ah, rest in peace, my friend.
Yep. Bushman, the Mermaids, Dano, Cowabunga Van Clan. Dano and T.
Lady T.
Lady T. Wow, I think that last one was from 2016, a banner.
Yes. There's the crew.
Yep. The Stingray crew.
Mermaids.
There's mermaids with Dano. They're very nice.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Oh, God. Okay.
So, Lee, tell us how the splash begun 21 years ago, right?
21 years ago, I was president of the Surf City Sunrise Rotary Club. And I happened to be running around downtown as usual, and I ran into this guy, Michael Parks, who had he started like this polar plunge thing or something, and so I collaborated with him and had the first it was the Pier Plaza plunge. At the time, we were really intent on bringing Huntington Beach into the international spotlight. And we had just rebuilt the piers, and the Pier Plaza was brand new. So it was all highlighting all that. And now here we go. It's 21 years later. The pier is beautiful as ever. It's withstood the test of all these years, and we have a great event that is a tradition. And so this year, although we're going virtual, there will be quite a few people that show up at Zach's, and he's actually that's Mike Ali. He's the owner of Zach's, and he has been instrumental in making this a success every year. He's offering a $10 special. Anybody that mentions the splash, go and you get a sandwich, a drink, and fries for just $10 right there at the pier. So that's a pretty good deal. And he's a great supporter and a great guy. He's a vet, and we're just so proud of Mike and all his contributions. And we're really excited this year that the Surfrider Foundation has taken over the splash and taken up the gauntlet, as we're calling it, to take it forward into the future, splash it forward. And that's what we're doing. It's hashtag splash it forward. People are donating to Surfrider Foundation for the Huntington and Seal Beach chapter. You know, everybody's hurting for funds during this time of COVID, and we're just trying to be so careful. We don't want to have anybody have any bad experience. We want it all to be a wonderful experience, and so that's why we're offering a virtual type of splash where people can just do a thing with water or not, just talk about splash, which is now, because Surfrider is taking it over for the future, it's Surfrider protects land and sea health. We love it. It's just perfect. So we're excited. Throughout the years, Rotary has been involved as far as helping out with the pancake breakfast, which Lions added when we got Lions involved. And then after that, we got the Huntington, the International Surfing Museum, Huntington Beach International Surfing Museum took it over. And then this year, with everything so challenging and just sort of we didn't know what was happening anywhere, but Surfrider, just the Casey and Tony Soriano and Cindy and I met, and it just went from there. It just was a serendipitous miracle, and that's my favorite word right now, because or my favorite saying, because it just seems that everything to do with the splash is just serendipitously miraculous. So happy New Year, everybody. Join us. I'll be down at the pier on New Year's Day. I'll be down at Zach's anytime 10 and after. Miss Tall International will probably be there. The mayor may be there. It's a tradition, so people are going to show up anyway, but it's just not a formal event. So see you there.
All right, let's get our phones and let's go to Ask Cindy Connector Live and share it to your personal page so you can have your friends comment.
Okay.
Have you done that, Casey?
Did it last time. Or the time before last. I didn't set it up to do it this time.
Well, all you have to do is go to Ask Cindy Connector Live and just hit share. Because we're not sharing on the personal page. We're only sharing on YouTube, the business page, and the Surf City Splash business page.
So now I'm here.
You're on Ask Cindy Connector Live?
No.
Yeah, that's where you need to go. So you see, it says right here, live. So if you go to Ask Cindy Connector Live, you just hit the share button and then post it to your personal.
Okay. Ask Cindy Connector Live. And here we go. So I should just go down somewhere. It'll say share. I'm not seeing a.
There's a like, a comment, and a share. There's a little share button. See right there in the corner.
I guess. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Share. Okay. Ask Cindy Connector Live.
There you go.
Here we go. So I should just go down somewhere. It'll say share. Right? Okay. So
you have to turn the volume down.
Okay. I'm out of it. Okay. I shared it to a couple of groups, but I don't think I shared it to my page. But I will after this is done. I don't want to have it talking the whole time. So.
Well, what we do is we usually turn the volume down on our phones and we share it. That way our friends can actually see it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now that we're live, so if you're posting my business page to your personal, then people can see it, they click it, and they automatically go in the room with us and they could comment.
Okay, so I just commented. Is it going to come up?
Yeah, you'll see it on your social media later, but so let's look at the video that we did the other day now.
Okay.
Hello. This is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connector Live and Bucket List Coach web show.
It's not.
So make sure you go to splashitforward.com and also donate at our local Huntington Beach, Seal Beach Surfriders. So I am challenging Pilar, Priscilla, Jen, Kim at HB Mermaids, Kathy, Sean, Jim Miller, Adelita, Christy, and Elizabeth. Let's make a splash in 2021. Woohoo!
Cool.
Goodbye, 2020.
I'm sharing it to a lot of groups.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Hashtag solo splash 2021. Come
Oops.
on in, join the fun. And on New Year's Day here at the pier, Huntington Beach, Surf City Splash. It's hashtag splash it forward for the Surfrider Foundation. Please join us. Goodbye 2020. Hello 2021. Full of love and fun. Happy New Year. Share the spirit.
That's awesome. Even though I've seen it several times before, it still brings a smile to my face.
That's what it's all about, starting the new year off with just a smile and cheerfulness and happiness. We're going to have so much fun in 2021. That's a good one. Fun in 2021. Yeah.
There we go. So 2020 bucket list. So that's a segue. So Casey, tell us all about your experience with the Surfrider Foundation of Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. When did you get started? What got you started in it? And tell us all about the foundation.
Well, the foundation is 36 years old. It started up in Santa Barbara with some friends who saw trash on the beach, basically. One of the guys is actually a local Huntington Beach person. His brother still lives in Huntington Beach, and he's actually a member of the chapter. But it got started because it's an environmental group where we're trying to protect the world's oceans, beaches, and waves for everybody to enjoy. And that's really the bottom line. I got started because I was just walking by a Surfrider tent one day. Even though I'd participated in cleanups before and all that, I didn't become involved in the chapter till really about 3-4 years ago. And I was walking by the tent. I said, hey, can I help out with anything? Next thing you know, I was the education director and did some other things. Next thing you know, I'm co-chair of the chapter. And so that's kind of how it is. I donated to Surfrider on and off for the past 20, 25 years, become a member for, many years. But it really became a core volunteer, which is really important. That's the difference between being a member and helping out. You become a core volunteer and you work with the programs. So Cindy asked, what do we do? Well, we have 8 to 10 main programs that we work on, our core volunteers work on throughout the course of the year. What we're trying to do is raise some funds to keep those programs and campaigns going, because without those funds, we can't do that. And so here's our website that we put together just for this, called Splash It Forward. And if you take a look, this website has a click here to donate or click here to become a member. You go to that donate button there, and you can donate as little as $5 to, whatever. We just had, and, we're just so blessed. There's a local Huntington Beach family that a couple weeks ago donated $3,500 to our chapter, which was fantastic. It was a Cockatoo Family Foundation, and again, we really, really appreciate that. But you can also become a member, and memberships start for as little as $25 to become a member. And with that, you will get then, monthly newsletters. You will get information in the mail. You'll have access to what campaigns we're working on, because we do go to Washington, D.C. quite a few times during the course of the year to lobby, Congress, so they can pass bills and laws and so on and so forth. So that's what we use the money for. And we hope that everybody can donate here and splash it forward, pay it forward in 2021.
So everyone who's listening, so Casey's going to tell you about step 1, step 2, and step 3 of the splash.
Well, it's pretty simple. If you have a cell phone, okay, and you can record video on it, it's basically make a splash of any kind. In other words, get out, show yourself jumping in the water if you want, or throwing a bucket of water on yourself, or somebody squirting you down. It's that picture that, cements itself in people's mind. It's that grab, it's the grab you. So then you have that, maybe the first couple seconds of your video. Then share the stoke, challenge some friends and family members and say, hey, you know what? I just donated $5, $10, $20, whatever it is, to the Surfrider Foundation through splashitforward.com. And I'm challenging you guys to do the same thing. Takes all of 30, 45 seconds, and the challenge is on. And we're hoping that this then spreads and goes viral, and that we have thousands of people that donate, through this program. And that's really the whole goal, is to bring awareness of our foundation, of our chapter here at Huntington Seal Beach, to get it done. Surfrider is one of the largest ocean environmental groups in the world. There are tens of thousands of actual members, believe it or not. And we have almost 200 chapters and school clubs that are signed up. It's a fantastic, marvelous organization. And we're just trying to spread the word here in 2021. Got to keep the planet healthy.
Let me go to the Instagram really quick.
And this whole Splash It Forward event is lasting until January 7th. So it doesn't end on January 1 or start, because it's already started. People have already started sending in their videos and challenging others, and money is coming in. And we are looking forward to anybody donating whatever you want. And I've been donating in advance on behalf of other people. So that's one way to pay it forward. Or you can just donate and challenge other people to donate. So either way, as long as you please tag the Surfrider, the Surfrider Foundation, the Huntington Seal Beach chapter, so that this chapter will get the funds tagged, earmarked for them. We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
So on Facebook and Instagram, so they want to do @HSB Surfrider, and then what else are they tagging on social media? Like the actual tag of the page?
Well, really, Facebook and Instagram are really the two big ones. So you hit it right on the head there. Just like you have, Splash It Forward, and that's really for this year, because, like Lee said at the very beginning, this is virtual. The Surf City Splash is virtual this year, and so what better way to do it than do it like some kind of challenge? We couldn't have thousands of people join us at Pier Plaza in order to do this over a 3-day weekend. So we're doing it over about a 3-week period of time, starting, back in December 14th or 15th, going to January 7th, like Lee mentioned. And so it's a 3.5-week campaign to try to pay it forward.
And do you have anything in closing that people need to know about Surfriders and paying it forward for the Surf City Splash?
Lee, I'll let you answer that one.
Well, we know that there, Leilani Connolly from the Orange County Register just wrote a wonderful article about the splash. So please check her out. She's on Facebook. You can find her article there. And it's also on my Facebook page and on the Surf City Splash page, the Splash It Forward page. It's everywhere. So we appreciate your comments, and we appreciate your sharing the spirit of 2021, which is going to be one of happiness and love and prosperity and joy. And we're going to look at this year, 2020, as just a little blip.
Yeah,
I hope.
Yeah, exactly. It's a blip, and then next year we'll be back to doing it big time at the pier, where we can all get together and celebrate in the water as one tribe.
That's awesome. So one thing I do want to mention, the website for Daniel Patten, it's in loving memory of Daniel Patten. You could find it on Facebook. So if you had a friendship with him and you have memories, you have videos, photos, feel free to go to that page and post, and I'll reshare it for you. Thank you guys for coming on. This is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connector Live. Make sure to pay it forward. And if you're going to be at the beach, or you're going to do one of these splash videos, when you're at the beach, bring a bag and pick up that trash. Let's make a difference with the Surfriders Foundation of Huntington Beach, Seal Beach. And make sure to follow me on all the social media platforms, including TikTok. So we'll see you here on one of the beaches of the world. Happy New Year! Woohoo!
Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you Friday if you
Flash
can.
it forward.
There will be a lot of us there having fun.
We'll see you later.
Splash it forward.
Stay on, guys. I'll talk to you after the broadcast. Bye-bye. Woohoo!
Bye, everyone.
New Year!